Hi guys, welcome to our channel. What is a balanced diet? A balanced diet includes food from 5 groups and fulfills all the person's nutritional needs. Dietary guidelines evolve with scientific advances, so it can be challenging to stay up on the top of current recommendation and know what to eat. So here in this video, we are going to look at current dietary recommendations. A balanced diet provides all the nutrients a person requires without going over the recommended daily calorie intake. By eating a balanced diet, people can get the nutrients and calories they need and avoid eating junk food or food without nutritional value. Half of person's plate should consist of fruits and vegetables, and the other half should be made up of grains, proteins, and etc. The 5 food groups which we have discussed before are a healthful balanced diet include foods from these 5 groups like vegetables, grains, fruits, dairy products, proteins, and etc. Vegetables like leafy green, beans and peas, starchy vegetables, red or orange vegetables, and any other vegetables such as eggplant or zucchini. To get more nutrients and keep dietary boredom at bay, people should choose a variety of vegetables. When it comes to fruits, juice contains fewer nutrients. Also, the manufacturing process often adds empty calories due to added sugar. So, here people should opt for fresh or frozen fruits or fruits canned in water instead of syrup. Grains. Whole grains usually contain more protein than the refined grains. There are 2 subgroups of it like whole grains and refined grains. Whole grains include all the 3 parts of the grains like bran, germ, and endosperm. The body breaks down whole grains slowly so that they have less effect on a person's blood sugar. Refined grains are processed and do not contain the 3 original components. Refined grains also tend to have less protein and fiber, and they can cause blood sugar spikes. The nutritious proteins choices include like beef, pork, chicken, turkey, fish, beans, peas, legumes, and etc. Last but not the least, dairy products. They are vital source of calcium, and low-fat dairy and soy products include low-fat milk, yogurt, cottage cheese, soy milk. People who are lactose intolerant can opt for low lactose or lactose free products or choose soy brand sources of calcium and other nutrients. Thanks for watching our video and please don't forget to subscribe our channel.